Hello, HTV boxing fans. Thanks for tuning in. Today, we have a high-profile boxer who's going to come talk with us. I don't want to give away her name. Yes, she's a female boxer, a very well-accomplished boxer who is going to sit here and talk about a few things with what's going on with female boxing with us. And I'm fortunate to have somebody who will be helping with the interpretation. I want to bring the interpreter on there. His name is David. Hi, David.
Hi, how's
welcome.
it going, guys? How are
Good,
you guys
good.
doing?
Thanks for joining, David. David also has sports tunes on YouTube, and also Instagram. Make sure that you check him out, subscribe if you haven't, and
Right.
he'll be doing the interpretation for us. So today's boxer, she's a very, like I said, a very accomplished female boxer from Mexico. Without much ado, we are happy to have Zelena Munoz with us. Zelena, welcome to Ace TV Boxing.
Buenas
Hola, ¿qué
tardes.
tal?
Buenas. Dice que tiene el honor y un placer de tenerte hoy en su programa, que eres una peleadora bien lista para lo que viene y emocionado de tenerte en su programa. Un orgullo para todo México que eres, Zulina Muñoz.
No, al contrario, muchas gracias y pues aquí estamos muy contentos de estar platicando con ustedes. Gracias.
She says she's really honored to be a part of your show, man.
Thank you. So we'll go right into it. The thing that caught my eye that really made me reach out to you, Zelena, is the fight that you had coming up in, I believe, Zimbabwe. We're going to go into that fight, but that's really what caught my eye. And before we talk about that fight, I will ask you a few other questions about your personality.
Dice que primero quiere llegar al grano, que la razón que le llamaste la atención es porque ibas a tener una pelea en Zimbabwe, en África, pero que antes de llegar a eso quiere hacerte unas preguntas.
Sí, claro, pues las que quieras. Se supone voy a pelear en África, todavía no quiero decir que no va a ser la pelea, pero estoy preparándome para eso.
So she says that she's ready. She doesn't want to promise that she's going to be in Zimbabwe, but she's really excited and ready for what's to come.
All right. So, Zelena, for those that do not know you, and I checked out your record, you're a very accomplished boxer. And I'll talk about some of your things that you have attained. But before I do that, for those that do not know you, who is Zelena Munoz, the female boxer from Mexico?
Dice que eres una peleadora que ha llegado a conquistar muchas cosas a tu temprana edad, pero que para la gente que no te conoce, que mira su canal, que quién es Zulina Muñoz.
We can hear you.
Sí.
Sí, ok. Sí, que les puedas compartir que cómo fueron tus inicios. ¿Quién es Zulina Muñoz? Para todos los que te miran en África.
Sí. Pues yo me llamo Zulina Muñoz, me dicen La Loba. Llevo actualmente 70 peleas profesionales, llevo 64 ganadas, 4 perdidas, 2 empates. De las 64 llevo 40 ganadas por knockouts. Gracias a Dios me ha ido bien en mi carrera. He sido campeona pues de varios títulos internacionales. Fui campeona de México y pues también fui campeona mundial Super Mosca. Y estoy en busca de volver a ser campeona del mundo.
Well, she says that you have her boxing record already, that you can share that with your folks. I believe she has 64 fights and that she's been able to fight internationally several times and that she's still hungry for more, for whatever is yet to come. And she is Zulina Muñoz, for all those that don't know her out there.
All right. Yes, I do have your record. On BoxRec, they say you have fought 53 professional fights. Is that right? Or is 64? Which one is
it? Yes. No, 64. I think they haven't 64. Updated the box record. Yes.
Okay.
Boxrec tiene 10 peleas que no me ha contabilizado, por eso
Yeah.
digo, en mi licencia tengo 70 peleas, por eso hago
Yes.
mención pues de las que llevo, ¿no?
Yeah. So she's saying that she added the ones that BoxRec has not added to her.
And I completely understand. Sometimes not all the bouts get on box rec.
Yeah.
Now,
Dice que él entiende que no todas las peleas se suben a BoxRec.
Ujú.
Okay.
now as I was reviewing your accomplishments, I almost said this is the WBC queen. You have won so many WBC titles. Has that been a target, or you also have the appetite or desire for other organizational titles?
Dice que eres la reina que ha conquistado en la WBC, pero que si tienes otros logros para llegar a ganar otros títulos con otras comisiones.
No, no he peleado para otro organismo, me he mantenido fiel al CMB, pero mi anterior pelea fui me parece que fue de la MB, ya ni me acuerdo, pero pues desgraciadamente perdí, así que regresamos a casa, ¿no? Al WBC.
So yes, she says that she rather stay true to the WBC, that she tried fighting for one, which was the only loss in her career for the other title, but that she's really been focused mainly on maintaining in the WBC.
Yeah, and I saw that you've gone from the super flyweight, and then now you are now going for the super bantam. Now, what is the ultimate goal for Zelena Muniz when it comes to your career as a boxer?
Okay, so él dice que ha subido de super mosca a super gallo, que qué ha sido las razones para que haya subido.
Bueno, cuando era campeona del mundo, obviamente, ¿no? Duré 5 años como campeona, hice 11 defensas. Después de eso hago un break porque me embarazo, tengo a mi nena, ahí hago el cambio a gallo. Ahí empecé otra vez mi carrera en esta última etapa. Fui campeona internacional, pero naturalmente yo peleo en gallo. Ahorita me salió esta oportunidad contra Kudawashe, no sé pronunciar bien el nombre, le voy a decir Kuda. Me salió la oportunidad en Super Gallo y por eso la aceptamos, porque creo que es buena oportunidad para mí. Estuve analizando a Kuda y creo que le puedo ganar, entonces por eso acepté la pelea en Super Gallo.
Okay, so she says that she was a great fighter at the lighter weight class, but because of a pregnancy, she had to go up to go out and fight at super bantam, and that she had the opportunity. They asked her to fight this African fighter. She doesn't know how to pronounce the name well, but that she got the opportunity and that she analyzed her fight style and that she believes she can beat her.
All right, so that brings me to that fight. But before that, how long have you been boxing? How long have you been boxing?
Okay, dice que antes de su próxima pregunta, que cuánto tienes peleando ya, cuántos años.
Sí, tengo como más de 15 años, pero he hecho 2 pausas por maternidad para tener a mis hijos. Me he retirado 2 veces, 2 años en cada una.
Okay, so she's fought for over 15 years, but she's had to pause twice due to pregnancies to take care of her children. But other than that, it's been about 15 years of her boxing career.
All right, so then one last personal question. How do you manage motherhood with your career as a boxer?
Dice que la última pregunta personal, que cómo es que puedes lograr ser una mamá tan buena y una peleadora buena igual.
Pues creo que es un trabajo muy, muy duro y difícil, no tanto como la Loba Muñoz, sino en general todas las mujeres que trabajan y que son mamás, mis respetos. Pero pues cuando haces lo que te gusta, creo que te acomodas a los tiempos para dar tu 100% en cada faceta, ¿no? Como mamá, como boxeadora, con tu pareja, tus amigos, tu familia.
Yeah. So she says that it's just like every mother that she reaches out to and thanks for being a hardworking mother, that she just puts herself in that position of being a strong self-will woman, and she finds the timing for their being a great champion, being a good mother, being a great friend, a great sister, and a great wife. She just tries to time and put everything in order.
Thank you. So, what do you think about women's boxing right now?
¿Qué es lo que piensas tú del mundo de las peleas entre mujeres hoy en día? ¿Cómo es el boxeo femenino?
Pues creo que el boxeo femenino, perdón, está avanzando mucho. Digo, ya no es lo que se veía hace, no sé, 12, 15 años, ¿no? Cuando yo apenas empezaba, que eran las mujeres, pues en las peleas de abajo. Ahorita ya vemos a mujeres estelarizando y lo mejor de todo que hemos dado un paso muy grande en las últimas peleas en cuanto a las bolsas, porque realmente la mujer está muy mal pagada.
Yeah. So she's basically saying that times have changed a lot in women's boxing, whether it comes to gaining payouts, getting more women to come out and become professional boxers at all weight classes. Before, you wouldn't see as many weight classes in women's boxing, but now it's boxing has just grown throughout the years.
All right. Who are you going with, Clarissa Shields or Savannah Marshall?
Dice que con quién vas, con Clarissa Shields o Savannah Marshall.
Pues realmente le estoy apuntando a una pelea. Bueno, primero estoy enfocada en la pelea de octubre. Primero Dios que ganemos. Yo estoy ya como en la última etapa de mi carrera. No sé si dure un año más o 5 años más, en 5 años más mi última etapa. Pero estoy apostando a peleas buenas, ¿no? Pero en este caso le apunto más a Amanda Serrano.
Okay, so she's saying that she's reaching the later stages in her career, that she mainly wants to focus on her upcoming fight first. She wants to take first things first, and that she'd actually rather fight against Amanda Serrano if there's an opportunity before she retires. But she doesn't really have an answer yet between Shield and Savannah Marshall.
Good,
She says she needs payday.
good answer.
The money's right.
Good answer. Good answer. All right. So this fight in Africa, I was looking at all the posters that have happening. It looks like it has been postponed 3 times. I know you cannot speak on promotional deals and issues, but how has it affected your training? This pause train, pause train.
Dice que sí te ha afectado que se ha pospuesto la pelea varias veces.
Pues físicamente no, porque creo que soy muy profesional y siempre trato de acatar los compromisos al 100%. Tengo un equipo muy bien preparado que sabe dosificar, ¿no? Por ejemplo, ya estamos al 100 y no podemos quedarnos los 5 meses que llevamos de preparación a tope, porque te vas a sobreentrenar, te vas a quemar. Entonces, realmente tengo un equipo de trabajo muy capaz y ha ido dosificando la preparación para que el día que ya se dé la fecha real de la pelea, pues lleguemos al 100%, pero pues anímicamente sí es lo que me desequilibra un poco, ¿no? El hecho de que pues primero no te hayan dicho que en agosto y de repente que en octubre y llega la fecha de octubre y no hay boletos y tú dices, ¿qué está pasando, no? Y de repente ves notas donde te dicen que el promotor no tiene dinero y te dices, ¿voy a pelear o no voy a pelear, no? Y hasta la fecha sigo así.
Yeah, so she says that when it comes to physically, it does not really affect her. That she has such a great team that helps her when it comes to her physical abilities and maintaining weight, but she does not try to overwork herself. She's not going to overwork 5 years of dedication to the sport and just get herself tired for a fight. That she's going to take it all at its time and she's going to just maintain her weight. That she's very professional when it comes to that. And that it's mostly mental exhaustion, that she just doesn't understand what's going on, that the promoters may not have capital to for the payout, that there might not be tickets for that night in October, but that it's mostly mental. It's nothing physical. She feels great and she feels ready for what's to come.
I like your positive attitude, and as a fighter, you definitely need that. Now, how is this going to help you winning that title? How is it going to help you in your career?
Dice que le gusta tu positividad y que cómo crees que te gane esta victoria en tu carrera. ¿En qué
Pues,
aspecto?
pues obviamente, ¿no? El volver a ser campeona del mundo, el volver a posicionarme en primer plano dentro del boxeo femenil y, y obviamente también, ¿no? Económicamente para mí, para mis hijos, mi familia, pues nos va a llegar como del cielo.
Yeah, so she says that it's going to help her out a lot to win, that she'd return to be a champion once again, and that it would just motivate her family as well, that they would be at the top of the world, the top of the game again. And that, yeah, that there's not really much else to it, but just to get this win and show everybody what she's about.
Great. I know your time is very precious, so I'm not going to take a lot of that. We're going to do something called the light rounds. The light rounds are just quick, small questions that you take a second to answer. Most of them not related to boxing.
Ok, dice que este es el segmento que ya va a ser preguntas cortas, que no quiere tomar mucho de tu tiempo, que van a ser preguntas que te las va a preguntar y es una contestación rápida.
Ok.
What's
Ok,
your favorite food?
la comida favorita,
Los tacos.
tacos.
Good. Good. Can you dance?
¿Sabes bailar?
Poco.
A little bit.
If Mexico was not a country, what other country would you have want to live in?
Que si México no fuera un país, una patria, que donde te quisieras nacer.
Me gustaría nacer en Estados Unidos.
The
Soy
US.
mexicana 100%, pero de no existir México, Estados Unidos.
She says only if Mexico was not to exist, she would pick the US.
All right. Do you follow Mexican men's boxing?
¿Sigues el boxeo masculino profesional?
Sí.
Yes.
All right. Now, finally, what do you want to tell your fans and then your family and Mexicans in general? And then
Algo,
after that, what do you want to tell the promoters in Africa regarding the bout?
¿qué quisieras decirle a toda tu fanaticada, los mexicanos, a tu familia, a todos los que te apoyan? Y después de eso, ¿qué quisieras decirle a los promotores en África?
Pues primero a la gente que me apoya, darle las gracias porque siempre han estado conmigo en las buenas y en las malas y a los que no también porque pues gracias a ellos doy mi extra. Les prometo que en esta pelea de hacerse les voy a dar mi 100% independientemente del resultado, que espero en Dios que se haga victoria y que regresemos como campeones del mundo. Mil gracias por su apoyo. Y a los promotores de África, pues que me confirmen de una vez si vamos a pelear o no, que no nos hagan esperar tanto como tanto a la campeona como a mí, porque si no, pues tenemos más proyectos, ¿no? Tenemos más ofertas de peleas también interesantes y pues para agarrarlas y no seguir perdiendo tiempo, porque pues, el tiempo es dinero.
Exacto. Okay. Okay. So she says she wants to give a big thank you and shout out to all of her fans, and even the people that don't follow her because they're the ones that keep her going to try extra to keep going. And she says that she's very grateful for every fan that she can get. And as far as the promoters out in Africa, to please confirm if they're gonna have her or not, because if she doesn't, she needs to have a plan B to make other fights that she has had offers, but that she needs to be active, that she needs to know if she's gonna be fighting or not.
All right. Thank you very much for taking time out of your busy schedule as a mom, as a boxer, as an athlete to grant me this interview. I really appreciate it, and I'm very sure my fans will also appreciate it. I'm going to share it in different places and put you out there also to let them know there is Munoz from Mexico making her waves toward female world boxing. So
La,
Clarissa Shields and Savannah Marshall, be ready.
La Loba is the nickname, the wolf, the she wolf.
Oh, okay, okay. I like
Yeah.
that. Mhm.
Yeah.
Sure.
So, yeah, dice que te agradece mucho que hayas tomado poco de tu tiempo, que sabe que ella entiende que eres una mujer muy ocupada en el hogar, en el gimnasio, en lo que sea, y que él va a compartir todo en todas las plataformas que puede ver allá en África. Y ojalá que sí se pueda concretar algo allá.
Ok, no, al contrario, muchas gracias, y pues aquí estamos, si se llega a concretar algo o no, pues de todas maneras, volvemos a decir que más rollo de los promotores, porque nos tienen esperando, pues, tanto a la campeona como a mí, o sea, no es, pues no está padre, ¿no?
Yeah. So
Pero
yeah,
mil gracias, no, mil gracias, igual también muchas gracias a ti por, pues permitirnos esta plática entre los dos, ¿no? Dos idiomas totalmente diferentes y ni uno entiende el otro.
Claro, y cuando ocupes, ahí me mandas un mensaje, te mandé uno por Instagram y ahí cuando ocupes ayuda, ahí nomás me echas un grito.
Ok, gracias, David.
De nada. Yeah, so she says that on the contrary, she's very grateful for you having her on your show, and that yeah, just for the promoter, she just hopes that to not just have her waiting, but to not have your champion out there waiting as well to make something happen if something's gonna happen.
All right. Bye. Thank you very much.
You're welcome. Thank you, Ace.
Abrazos.
Have a good.
All
A
right.
todos ahí, abrazos. Alrighty,
Gracias.
man.
Bye-bye. Thank you, HTV Boxing fans, for tuning in. This was an exciting interview with female Mexican boxer Zulina Munoz. She seems to have a lot for the future. She's won several titles at the WBC. She said she wants to stay through to the WBC. So those up there who have the titles, she is coming for you. Thanks for watching, fans. Again, this is HTV Boxing, and this is the Boxing Doc.